Here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. We'll see the Memphis Grizzlies and the Chicago Bulls. And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Williams in at the three.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
Jackson, the pass to Williams. Morant looking around, down to 5 on the shot clock.
Wonderful job by Noah to contest the shot, really making his offensive player uncomfortable.
Here's Rose. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul. First team
no
foul.
debate there. He got hammered.
At the line for Chicago.
And he makes a first.
Rose. 2 shots.
And so he hits both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Morant against Rose. The shot from the low post is good.
Well, Morant's awareness in the pick and roll is special. He usually makes the right reads.
Here's Rose. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Incredible. D-Rose steal with great lift. Breaks out a dunk he's probably been working on for a while.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Morant against Rose. And it's Morant missing. And Rose has got the ball here for the Bulls. Pass to Noah. Back to Rose. Here's Bogans from behind the arc. Here's Noah. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
Great focus by Noah. Also tracked that rebound down, caught it, and scored.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Rose against Morant. Outside Bane. Outside Morant. Pass to Williams. And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Puts it up off the inbound. Here's Morant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
That one's on Rose.
You know, some of Ja Morant's sequences remind you of a young Derrick Rose. He's that explosive.
The Bulls making a switch here. Watson's checked in, and he's good on the second. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. And there's the drive. Here's Noah. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Now here's Morant. Not a lot of room. From the elbow. Second chance effort, and he sinks the layup.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Here's Dang. Williams defending. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Now here's Morant. The D's right on him. Here's Bane. Second chance shot. Here's Jackson. And at last, they get one to fall.
In terms of raw tools, Jaren could become one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. We'll see how it plays out.
Here's Boozer. Shot is up. And Chicago again with a bucket. And so it's Memphis with it. It's a 5-point game. Timeout call. Memphis.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
So both teams making some changes here. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Here's Clark. Taken away. Pass to Watson. Here's Korver, defended by Smart. Korver can't get it to go. To the middle. Here's Stevens. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Memphis on D. They trail by 3. Here's Korver. Off target from 3-point range. And Rose has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Oh, there's the alley.
Great court awareness by Derrick Rose, reading every inch of the floor so well.
So it's Chicago now. Here's Watson. He's scoreless. Good D by Rose.
Tremendous defensive effort, saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Thomas. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. 27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And the dunk by Jackson.
Derrick Rose moving the basketball with ease, really setting up his teammates, setting the plate for them.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Korver. Off the mark there with a 3.
Bulls foul. Taj Gibson. First personal foul. 4th team foul. Substitution for the
8 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Williams. Luke Kennard.
Jackson for 3. No luck on that one. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Grizzlies out in front, leading by 4. And the second quarter
16.
about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
This is where you credit the guys in the front office for going out and getting you the pieces you need.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Bain is the 2 with Williams playing the 3. Santi Aldama out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Kennard in at the point. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Following the bucket by the Bulls. Here's Jackson. They get it back. Tries yet again. There's the block.
That is what Noah's known for. Block shots.
Down low. Pass to Rose. Up and over Kennard. Rose with the bucket. Rose has got 4 points this quarter.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Kennard into the lane.
Trying to defend Kennard. You know he can hit shots with limited space. That helps him get you off balance.
And he knocks down the first one. Williams is checked in for Memphis.
2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Chicago trailing here. Here's Rose. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Despite the amount of punishment Rose has taken to his body, he still plays with no fear.
Morant, he's checked in for Kennard. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Timeout call. Memphis. A chance here to catch up with Alley from the sideline.
Ryan, a few years back, Marcus Smart was talking about how he'd love to follow in Hall of Famer Gary Payton's footsteps as the next guard to win Defensive Player of the Year. He spoke it into existence last year, winning that coveted award. But guys, you watch him play, his actions on the court speak louder than words.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff there. Morant against Rose. Oh, Morant gets it done inside.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Outside Morant, pass to Williams. It's tipped. They retain possession. 4 on the clock. Bain, no good. Here's Chicago now. Here's Deng. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Tipped.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Rose. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
The last thing you want to see from the defense is Derrick Rose starting to find a rhythm with his shot.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Morant against Rose. And it's rejected. And that'll be Memphis's ball as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies able to keep possession here. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Stevens is checked in. On defense, the Bulls. They lead by 4. Williams from long range. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Noah's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Rose. Soft touch off the glass. Rose has got 14 points for the game.
It's hard to try to stop D. Rose. When he's committed to scoring, get out of his way.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Man, did you see Ja Morant fly through the air on that play?
Morant against Rose. Lays it up and in despite excellent defense.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. 6-point game. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
And they got to the line at a good clip. They couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
You know what happens? You start to miss a few. You develop a lack of confidence, and suddenly it becomes contagious.
Now here's Rose. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. He's got 6.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Rose, the pass to Smart. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Noah passes to Boozer. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And now it's a 10-point Bulls lead.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Knocked loose. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Boozer. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
They've really gotten away from the three-point shot as they've pulled out in front.
Here's Rose. And that'll be Memphis' ball as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies able to keep possession here.
Substitution for the Grizzlies. Zaire Williams.
There's 10 seconds left in the first half of this game. From deep, Rose. The shot, no good. Here's Watson. Derrick Rose has been leading the charge for the Chicago Bulls.
Your Bulls. 34. The Memphis team.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Derrick Rose taking care of business in this one. He had 16 points and that does it for our halftime show.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, you look at Derrick Rose. What a contribution.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
And these weren't just putbacks and alley-oops. He was roaring to the rim and finishing.
Now here's Rose. 2 points. That one goes. Rose has got 18.
Just another day at the office. D. Rose knows when and where to get his points.
And for the Grizzlies, Moran and Bane in the backcourt together. Jaren Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Williams in at the small forward position.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And for Chicago,
that's what you love about him. Once he drives the basketball, he has the ability to finish with the dunk.
Here's Morant. He's got 9. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Aldama. Lays it up and banks it in.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Here's Rose. There's the drive. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Rose very good of shifting speeds, glides to the hoop, and creates fouls.
Derrick Rose.
He hits the second from the line. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Pass to Williams. The 3. Boozer grabs the board. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
Here's Rose. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Derrick Rose is a guard, but he dunked that one like a big fella.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. And here is Williams. Deflected. Pass to Boozer. From close range. That one a little long.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
I love the confidence of Desmond Bane in which he plays with. Not afraid of contact, plays right through it.
The free throw drops for Bane. And Chicago has possession. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. To the wing, right side. Here's Dang, hounded by Moran. Lets it fly. And that one's good. Dang. Dang's got his second basket.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a youthful exuberance in the Grizzlies locker room that some say more resembles a college team. Jaren Jackson Jr. said, quote, everybody listens to the same music, does the same things, watches the same stuff. We all vibe together and we like hanging around each other, and it translates. Brian?
Oh, you like that connection. Allie, thank you.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Here's Morant on the... Oh, Ja Morant! My goodness.
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than Jamorantt.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Here's Rose, and he banks in the layup. Rose has got 11 points here in the second half.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Clark is checked in for Jackson. Jackson comes in for Aldama. Williams is checked in for Williams. And Smart subbed in for Bain. Rose. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look. But this is why we play the game.
The officials were right on top of that.
A free throw drops for Williams.
2 shots.
And Williams drops them both. And here's Chicago, leading by 12. Pass to Korver. The three is up. And he recovers it. Here's Brewer. Now here's Rose. Pounded by Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Goes back up. Williams grabs the board.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Here's Brewer. Williams defending. Brewer can't hit. And Williams has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Down by 12. Puts it up from 12, and the shot goes. Morant's got 13 now.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Rose can't connect.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Here's Morant. Fantastic finish inside by Morant.
With the ball on the string, Ja Morant is toying with the defense. Beautiful.
Now here's Rose. To the paint. Here's Thomas. Good D by Clark. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. It's the Bulls up by 8. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court right now for the Grizzlies. Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Desmond Bain. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Williams in at the 3 slot. Chicago leading.
Memphis foul. Williams.
Watson, he's checked in for Rose.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for your
Pass to Boozer. Here's Watson, defended by Kennard. A nice shot by Watson.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Here's Williams. And he drops it in from the low post. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night. Watson passes to Noah. Shoots over Jackson. Noah, no good. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Williams from long range hits a three-pointer. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter.
They've come into the second half with renewed focus at the offensive end, putting in a big effort.
Here's Boozer, guarded by Aldama. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Tipped away. Pass to Deng. To the inside. Boozer. And the ball out of play. The Grizzlies will have it.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Kennard outside. Now here's Bain. Tightly guarded. Jackson outside. Off target from outside. And so here is Chicago. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. The offensive rebound. And that one drops for him. And it's a 10-point Chicago lead.
They have the lead, but haven't been playing nearly as hard on the offensive glass. You wonder if they just want to get back defensively.
And the basket by Bain.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
Here's Bogans. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Up top, Bain. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Desmond Bain can score from anywhere on the floor, and he also can defend multiple positions.
Derrick Rose, he's checked in for Chicago. Marcus Smart's checked in for Memphis. And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through. And that's a double-double for him now.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. The kick out to Williams. Takes a three. Drops in the three. Williams has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Rose can't connect.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
From deep, Bain. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
Impressive accuracy of Desmond Bain. He has put in the work to be a reliable three-point option.
And it's Rose penetrating. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
And he's unable to get the second one.
A fan favorite in this league. Rose's hard work and perseverance through injuries speaks volumes. See, that's a solid effort on the defensive glass. You need guys who are willing to work, willing to get their hands dirty inside.
And he gets that one.
Rock the baby, working the size advantage inside.
And so it's Bain who brings up the ball for Memphis. 9-point game.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Inside, here's Deng. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Here's Bain. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Rose against Smart. Rose can't connect.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
A great decision from Smart. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Rose can't connect. Down low. Jackson down low. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Gibson. Tries again. So the Bulls win it. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve